Alright, just received my KnuKonceptz KCA 0 gauge in the mail. Amp wiring kit. From what I understand, they're kind of a newer company, newer to the game, at least to my knowledge. Haven't really heard of them before. I've seen a lot of good reviews, but, you know, there's not a whole lot of them. So, taking upon my own liberty to kind of take a look at, you know, what's in here. So KCA walnut amp install kit. Focus, $60. Expedited shipping, $11. Sales tax, online sale exempt. Thank God. Total $70.98, $71. So, yeah, comes with a fancy little KnuKonceptz sticker. Probably one of the more bland stickers that I have seen. Definitely, kind of generic. So, let's get this puppy open. See what we're working with here. Belly of the beast. Preliminary, feeling extremely flexible. They included plenty of zip ties. Nothing was stated about those going to be shipped with us, so that's pretty cool. Fuse holder. Gigantic fuse holder. So, pretty damn big. Capable enough for, more than the wire is capable of, probably. Very nice. Included some ring terminals in here, solder style. I kind of see in there a little bit. Looks like they came with some. So it came with a grommet as well. Some type of plastic clip for an oversized drilled hole. It looks like. 250 amp fuse, which is actually the perfect size for my amplifier. That's what it calls for, inline. And down to the wire. See what we got here. Okay, so the kit comes with 17 feet power wire, that's typical, and 5 feet of ground wire. That is a little higher than the average. Say they give you 2 additional feet so that you can upgrade your battery ground. Or, as some people may know, you probably might need a little more than 3 feet in some scenarios. Depends on the car you're working with. Where I'm putting my system out in my car is covered in plastic everywhere, so I have to run a longer one. Once again, grabbing a hold of it, very, very flexible. Much more flexible even than previously used, even 8 gauge amp kits, 4 gauges. Of course, more flexible than you'll find in any kind of retail outlet anywhere. Comes with plenty of wire loom, split loom. It looks like it's wrapped around the ground cable right now, and actually around the power as well, just to keep it secured, so that you don't have to, overly advertise that you have, wire hanging down through your dash from whatever hole you may cut. But no, looking at the wire, it's very flexible. It's copper clad aluminum, so it's not the absolute best. They have a Colossus Flex kit, which is a little oversized from this as well, and I believe it's not copper clad aluminum, but don't quote me on that because I haven't done enough research on that kit. Seeing as how it was twice as much as this kit, I opted to go for this one. And very, very flexible, very malleable, easy to move, easy to flip around. The sheathing on the wire is not humongous, and once again, very flexible, quite large wire, probably pretty close to being on par with zero gauge. I have some larger than average fingers, so you know, it's as big in diameter as my finger is, so that ain't bad at all. For, you know, 71 bucks, get enough to run your whole car. My car, I'll probably need less power, so I can might get lucky if I'm able to run 10 feet of power wire. I'll be able to use the remaining 7 feet and, you know, upgrade the alternator to the battery. Might not have enough ground left over to do that, but that's why they also sell it in the feet. So there it is. You know, haven't used it yet, but very flexible. Going to be very easy to route throughout your dash, down under your carpet. You know, very soft from the outside as well. Pretty easy to move, so it'll move over any, you know, humps or inconsistent surfaces along the underside of your carpet, if that is the way you install it. And even for those people that still run it through the door jambs, it'll still work. But that's really not recommended. I mean, come on, who wants to do that? I mean, yes, it's the easiest way out, but that looks so horrible. So that's what I got, and that'll be used. Move all this stuff out of the way here to run these 4 bad boys. Sundown SA8s. Not the biggest subs in the world, but you know what? They can carry about 1,000 RMS apiece, and there are not many videos up of people just running 4 of them. Most people have 1, some have 2, a lot of other people have 8s. 8 of them. Some people got 12 of them. No, competition people. But very nasty little subs. And, you know, for what they are, I think this wire will be perfect in taking care of that. So that's all. Got to see all of it, and out of all the other shit that I've used, seen, you know, I would highly recommend this as opposed to a lot of the other competition I've seen, especially at the same price. I mean, at the price point, this is the best wire I've seen. I know a few people that run Belva wire from Sonic Electronics, and you know, that shit is around the same price point, but it's not true zero. You know, it's a little smaller than this. Some good shit. And I think it will serve me well.